It's how you use the drag which makes it really shine.
Oh yeah.
So here, I'm gonna show you something. Just jump at me really quick and press a button.
Oh, press a button. Oops.
Any button. Anything.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dragon conversion.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we start getting into the sauce.
Zooey was one we wanted to learn. Oh, cool. Bet. Let's. All right. Cool. We could do Zooey then. I really like Zooey. She's such a cool character. And Diaphone said he'll raid me if I can beat his Zooey. So I really need to learn what the fuck Zooey's doing. I learned a bit of Zooey because I was fighting Trifolio offline a couple days ago. He was playing Zooey. Let me get some audio levels. You can say hi to the stream so I can get your audio.
Hello everybody, it's your boy Cryptichints, the man who needs no introduction whatsoever. Here, hold it down with I Love God. Here on the mics, chilling, teaching him a little bit of the Zooey stuff. You know, the man with the plan. That's why I'm that guy from Bahama that gives those feelings to your mama.
Oh,
you know what it is.
Let's go, I love it.
You know that when I Love is bringing the heat, he's dropping the beat and bringing the heat. You already know what he do.
You commentate? You gotta commentate, right?
Oh yeah, I commentate.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, you know, I love to hold it down on the mic. I can hold down the mic and I know how to stall.
Fuck yeah. Alright, let me get a room up. Alright, so I guess let's start with normals. I don't really know shit about this character.
Alright, so I'm gonna start out with your really good normals, and then we'll talk about the rest of the normals.
Gotcha.
So, really good normals. That one. This one's really good. This is a really good case in point.
Is that 2M?
That's a really good one. This one is also a really good one.
I'm sorry, could you call the button name as you use it?
Oh yeah, sure. So this is 2M. This is Far Light.
Got you. What are the
uses
uses
of these buttons? This one's really good.
buttons?
Why is it good? Because one whiff punish combos into that. If you whiff punish with this, it's just a combo into 2-1-4 light. You can just buffer this all day. Gotta be faster than that. See? It just combos into that, and because it combos, that means you get that. Into hard knockdown, and now you get to run your game.
Okay, so light 5L leads into light Rekkas.
Yeah.
What about
You have to be faster with the ball. 2M, you're gonna get 2-1-4L. If it's counter hit, you get 2-1-4M.
Okay, so does that also counter hit 5L will get you 2-1-4M?
No.
Okay.
So you're mostly gonna be comboing into 2-1-4L, and in certain situations you can combo into 2-1-4M.
So these are
Another
your
thing that
Pokemon
is, yeah, those are your poking tools. If you are feeling really brave and you're thinking like you got the hard call out, you can like whip punish with this, and that'll standing heavy, far heavy I should say, and this will get you your 2-1-4M.
Oh, I see.
So those are her good normals. She has a bunch of other ones. She has her close lights, which are +2 on block. She has her mediums, which are specifically for frame chop tools. They don't really do any better anywhere else.
So 5M.
And then she has this button. This is the anti-air. I don't know if you can tell, but this is the anti-air.
Yeah.
If someone jumps in and is anywhere within a column around you, they are getting anti-aired.
Okay.
If they super jump and they're like, haha, you can't anti-air me, yeah, they're just getting anti-aired. If they're in a column around you, they get anti-aired.
Oh, I see.
And that's where all the swaggy stuff begins.
So 5L, 2M, 2H, best normals.
Yes.
Gotcha.
5H, honorable mention.
5H, honorable mention, gotcha. Good whiff punish if you read.
Yeah. You also have a sweep, but you also only use that in combos.
Got you, so don't rough.
You're not fishing with this normal. This normal does not have much range.
I can see it.
So you're fishing mostly with your far hitting buttons. far light. If you're feeling really, if you feel a whip punish on its way, you're mostly pressuring people like this. And another fun thing about Zooey, she can cancel into her unique. So what you can do is while you're doing pokes, you can do stuff like this. Because they have to guess whether you're gonna do this or you're gonna do this.
Okay, and unique is feeling that meter up there for the dragon.
Yeah, that's the dragon meter. So you can do stuff like this, and if they guess wrong, this is where you can start using 214M. Because they're trying to guess if you're going to do that charge again.
Time's up.
Gotcha.
You can punish the charge, but you have to be quick about it.
Yeah.
You have to be really quick. You have to decide if you want to punish the charge. Not react to it. You have to decide if you want to punish the charge. And if they make the wrong decision, then yeah. Also, far M is a farther hitting normal than this. So this stops here, but far M will hit further.
Gotcha.
See? There you go. See?
Okay, and that connects from there. Gotcha.
Yep. So that goes over all of her normals. She has a bunch of air normals. None of them matter. This is the best one ever made. Yeah.
So one button.
Jumping unique.
JU.
Jumping unique is the greatest thing ever made. I mean, yeah, she has her heavy's a good jumping tool if you're not going to cross up. Need is a good jumping tool if you are going to cross up. Jumping lights there. Not much to really say about it.
Okay, yeah. No.
It's there. Jumping medium is your cross up tool. Jumping heavy is a good jump in tool. And then jumping unique covers literally every other option you will ever run into. This is where all the corner combos come from.
Oh.
That is literally all the corner combos. If you hit a jumping unique in the air or off of an anti-air, that's when you start getting your dust loops. Room has been disbanded.
R.I.P. the room. Yay.
So I think that covers all of her normals.
Yeah. 2L I'm guessing this is used for stagger.
Yeah. 2L and close 5L are both +2 on block. That's all there is to say about them.
Got you, yeah.
You'll use those when you're in. And there's more usage to 2L, but we are going to get into that quite a bit later when we start talking about Dragon.
Gotcha.
Believe in victory.
Alright, so specials?
Yeah, let's go over some specialists. You have your 2 and 4 series, the Rekka. You have Light, which goes a pretty close distance, and is your better confirmed tool because it's always going to connect. It's always going to connect if you land another button.
Gotcha.
Medium is for your heavier confirms and very niche situations. And then EX is, you know, the best of all worlds. And your combo starter in the corner.
Gotcha.
You have Lightning. You have Lightning, which goes about this far. You have Medium Lightning.
What are the
sorry,
follow-ups
down,
on
down. My mistake. Down.
No, what are the inputs for the other things on Rekka? I know Rekka has options off.
Oh, it's for... You know what's funny? I legit forgot about that.
See, yeah, I don't
it's
play
forward.
those.
You have forward and a button for the knock up follow up, and then just another button is the down follow.
Okay, forward is up.
None of these are hard knockdowns unless you use EX. So if you do, yeah, that's a hard knockdown. But if you use light, the other person can just stand right back up.
Gotcha.
See?
Okay. Now, why would you use either of these? Which situation?
Because sometimes you don't want to commit to using your EX, since that is your main combo tool. So if you're playing footsies, you can do stuff like call this, and then call the dragon behind it afterwards, which they still have to respect. They have to, if they jump, they get anti-air. If they try to do something through it, you've already recovered. So it's a way to knock them away and start your pressure.
Okay. Now on block,
So I can show you that really quick.
which one would you choose to use?
On block, they're all -6.
Okay. So it doesn't matter.
However, it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is -6 on block. This is -6 on block. However, punishing this is scary because this is coming.
Right.
But if they don't punish this, then you can keep your pressure going. But if you choose to do this and go into the follow-up, and then they block that, that's a guaranteed punish.
Okay, so when would you use
There's a question
the
mark on it because they don't know if you're going to do the follow-up. But this is guaranteed a punish.
Gotcha. So when would you use the lower one then?
The lower one is it's a, and I'm putting this in quotes, mix-up tool because it's a low. But there's no reason to ever block overhead.
Yeah.
In addition, the way that it puts you is it puts them right in front of you unless they tech backwards.
Oh, okay.
I personally prefer using, also, it was a buff recently where comboing into this is always a combo. Previously, you had to combo into the down version, otherwise it did not combo. Okay. Now all versions combo into the knock up version. So that's just better corner carry. But if you're going for something specific and you want to keep them right in front of you and you don't think they're going to tech, and you want to like throw the dragon on top of them and then roll behind them, that's when you can start using that low one.
Okay. All right, we could go to lightning.
All right. Lightning. The input is down, down.
Player one.
You have ground and air lightning. We'll start with the ground lightning. So, light goes about that far. Medium goes a little bit farther. EX summons 3 bolts of lightning directly in front of you. Now, in all of these scenarios, you can hold the button you have pressed, and the lightning does not come out immediately, and you kind of just let it stay there.
Is that negative?
And that works for all versions.
Or does it just come out after a certain period of time?
It comes out after a certain period.
Okay.
You can do the same thing with EX, but you cannot hold in the air. You cannot hold the lightning in the air. It just comes out at a fixed duration. Now, there is one other thing to talk about with lightning, and that is, and I'm going to put this in quotes, an advanced tactic with lightning. And that is, when you press and hold the button for lightning, you can actually swap over to using the skill button to hold for lightning. So you press and hold the light button for, in this case, you press the skill button, and then you let go of the light button.
Oh.
And you do that relatively quickly. Why do you do this? Because now I'm holding the light version of this. You have to do it pretty quickly before the lightning animation has finished. So when you do this, I'm now holding the lightning using the skill button. The reason why you would do this is because now, if I do this, I have access of using the light button again. This is important in case of, I'm gonna let you just close out this round, and then I'll show you next round. So this is a really important thing for a lot of Zooey setups. So one thing that Zooeys will like to do is when they get a knockdown, they're going to charge heavy lightning over you on your wake up. Mm-hmm. And if you charge heavy lightning, that means you are giving up your heavy button, which means you are giving up your overhead. Mm-hmm. The reason why you would switch to the skill button is so that if you charge your heavy lightning, you press the skill button. I screwed that up so bad. I'm so sorry. I missed the skill button. Anyway, you charge the heavy lightning, you swap over to skill, now you have access to overhead, and you get this combo. Oh. Now that's a combo starter because of that. Because now you have access to your heavy button again, which means you now can do your overhead. So that's why it's always worth knowing how to store your lightning with skill. It's a mildly execution kind of thing, but once you get it, it is invaluable to know. Alright, so different versions of lightning. You don't want to use them to, if nothing else, to control the screen. Like here, the person doesn't want to walk into this area, and you can kind of zone them from farther with different versions. Now they're like, you give them away. If they try to run in, you can just let go at any time. So that's why you would use other versions. EX is specifically used for, your set play game. In addition, you can use the air lightnings for a little bit of extra zoning.
Oh, yeah,
if by the way, you want to hit me a couple times. You want to use the air lightnings. If a person's trying to zone you, you can jump up, use a lightning. Sometimes EX lightning to guarantee a hard knockdown, and then you can run in afterwards. But the important thing about EX lightning is the amount of recovery on it is deceptive. Because if you notice, she does an entire backflip afterwards, and then has to land on the ground. That's a lot of recovery on that.
Yeah.
That you're not getting out of. So if you see somebody zoning you from like full screen, you can jump up, hit EX lightning, and then run in afterwards. Lets you cover some distance.
Yeah, gotcha. I get hit by air lightning all the fucking time trying to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's very useful to know. I think that covers just about everything with lightning. The biggest takeaway with lightning is learning how to do this. Once you learn how to do this, then things like new gates start opening up. There is not much to talk about with this move, which is 623 series. It is air unblockable going up, and that's just about all there is to really say about it. It is not a DP. There is no form of this which is invincible on startup. It is just not. So when people use it as a DP, they just get hit out on startup.
Oh.
In addition, it can be anti-aired.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Even EX. You gotta be faster though. Here, you do it. Close.
Ow. So it says invincible, but only air.
It's invincible to air attacks and air attacks exclusively.
Wait, air attacks like air to airs or like anti?
Jump-ins.
Oh. Why the fuck?
Don't worry about it, okay?
What the fuck?
Don't think about it too much.
So you can still get snuffed on wake up trying to do that.
Oh, 100%.
Oh god.
This is not a DP. That is the most important thing about this move. It is not a DP. If you get knocked down, this is not a wake-up option. If you get knocked down, you gotta hold it.
Oh, I was surely gonna use that shit like it was a DP. Got you.
Yeah, nah. It is a combo ender and something you can use when people jump in at you. Like if you jump in, you can't block it. So, you know,
right.
That's an option.
It's an anti-air. Got you.
Yeah. There's really not much to say about them. Let's go over the numbers on the move, because that is important to talk about. -2. Even. +2.
Oh,
and
shit.
that's all there is to say about this move.
All right,
It's one of her more simpler moves.
Well, if you
There's
see
not
it, you
much to
should
talk about
anti-air it though.
Yeah, easily. Anytime you see them take this guy, and here's the thing, a lot of Zoeys try to use this as the skip neutral tool.
Yeah, I see that, and I'm like, fuck, I couldn't punish it after she landed already.
Yeah, so if they do medium, that is even on block. So both of you are at at neutral. But if they use light, you can just match that every time.
Trying to react to that is a little hard.
You don't mash it like you can block it and then punish it.
Oh, I can punish that. Okay.
Well, you can't punish it, but you could. It's not her turn. See?
Gotcha.
I was matching light there. Alternatively, if I use medium,
Wait.
we're even. See? It doesn't matter which button comes out first. Heavy, it's not your turn. It's on +2.
Okay. I guess dragon is all that's left.
All right, now this is where things get simple and complex.
Oh yes.
So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna charge up our dragon meter. All right, light dragon. It's a projectile. It also sets the dragon. We'll get to that in a second. Once the dragon is set, which by default they're set behind you, and then they move into place, that's when they can start using dragon moves. So, sorry, that was just a reaction. So now the dragon will start casting from this location. See what I mean? That's because the dragon is currently set.
What move is that for the dragon to fire?
Now, yeah. So after that, this is the same input, which is 2, 3, 6 plus medium.
Huh.
So, and then the last one is 2d6 plus heavy. Now, and unlike other heavy moves, this one does not have a big cooldown. By the way, you may want to charge a dragon.
Right.
So, Dragon Meter. Even if you fill it back up, it ain't coming back until that cooldown's done.
Oh,
but
shit.
Once the cooldown refreshes, you get 50% back. So if you already had 50%, now you're gonna get a bonus 50%, which fills it up. So now there's Heavy. Heavy is the dragon move. This is the set played attack.
Yes.
This is the I'm doing Oki now attack. You can use it at like around this range to control the screen, because now the person can't really play anymore because you have, you know, that dragon in. And now that's how you get your stuff started, like that. That's when we start using 2L, because now we have mix-ups in that situation. We can do, we can call the Heavy Dragon after it does its first iteration. Is a guess. Because now you have, you can react to the overhead, but it's more or less like you have to guess if I'm going to go low or overhead. That's all of the dragon moves. They're mostly plus on block except for the fireball, which is 236L. But it's how you use the drag which makes it really shine.
Oh yeah.
So here, I'm gonna show you something. Just jump at me really quick and press a button.
Oh, press a button. Oops.
Any button. Anything.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dragon conversions.
Yeah, so that's kind of how we start getting into the sauce. It's knowing how to use these dragon moves, which lets you get into that kind of sauce.
The iPhone hit me with the motherfucking...
Yeah. So yeah, there's obviously a lot of setups you can get off of dragon.
Yeah, I got hit.
Like that one. So, like, obviously with that one, hard to tell if it's a cross-up, and then you start getting mix-ups off of it. Oh yeah, I did forget to bring that up. 5U, if you charge it, and you press forward plus another button, you get her...
Oh,
on paper, it's a DP. This is a DP. It is a true DP.
yeah, I try to run at her and she just slaps me.
Yeah, this is the very true DP. It is invincible. It has a good hitbox. It's great. You ain't doing this on Wake Up.
Or not.
Cause you gotta go into this first. And then you can't really make it come out that fast. You ain't dodging meaties with this move.
Gotcha.
Her only real DP is her SBA. Oh yeah, and it does recover a massive amount of Dragon Meter, so let me just use this up a bit. Alright, so now...
Oh shit!
Yeah. So, a lot of times what people will do is that they will end their combos like this. Here, let me...
Oh, smart.
Yeah, so that gets you a lot of Dragon Meter up.
Oops.
So yeah, just like that. Gets you a ton of Dragon Meter. Now, an important thing about Dragon Meter, just hit me with Sweep. Anytime you get hard knockdown, that Dragon Meter decreases.
Oh, pain.
So yeah, check, like hit me with Sweep and then watch my Dragon Meter.
Oh, pain.
Yeah. Now, another thing that is sometimes apparent, while the dragon is out, it does not charge as fast as when it isn't out.
Time's up.
Yes, it is, Charmaine.
Player one.
Yeah, it's going to charge much slower, so watch. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to use this. Now we're both going to charge up and watch how yours charges faster.
Oh, way faster. Yeah.
Yeah, that's because the dragon is out and it's going to charge up slower.
When does the dragon leave?
Leave?
He doesn't leave if you don't run out of meter, I'm assuming.
Oh, when you run out of meter, obviously.
Okay.
When it dies.
Oh, right.
That meter is when it runs out. And as I told you before... Oh, wait. The fast way to do this.
So if the meter doesn't run out, will it not leave?
Never.
Okay, cool.
However, as I showed you before, now just sweep on me. And it's gone.
Oh, true.
So, she can get knocked down enough where the dragon will just die because of that. And then you gotta wait for the whole cooldown. Now, as I told you before, it gets 50% back. So once this cooldown comes back, you see it fills up.
Right.
Now, had I not charged, it would have only gone to halfway. And I believe that is just about everything to talk about with Dragon. Without getting into like Dragon setups and mix-ups and all that stuff.
Yeah, we'll do a few setups later, just some dirty shit.
Yeah, there's a lot to talk about. Like I've seen like people do stuff like this.
Oh my god. Yo! No.
Yeah.
I don't know how I blocked that shit.
There's some dirty stuff you can do with this character.
Okay. Let's go into super ults now. Okay.
Yeah.
That was silly.
So her super, her SBA is, as I'm going to call it, Optic Blast. I don't know what the actual name of the move is, but it is a cone directly in front of her. Well, not even a cone. A column directly in front of her that just shoots up to the sky.
Oh, okay.
And it's her only reversal.
Look, bro, I'm not used to block buttoning yet. Bro, I just be blocking
block with a block
raw.
button, but at the same time, there's a lot of mix that can happen in that time. So, input is quarter circle forward heavy, or if you're using shortcuts, it'd be a single quarter circle plus skill button.
Okay.
Using skill button will lower the damage cap, and that's about it.
Did it knock them farther or anything? I know, like, boss can't get OP if I don't use his...
Yeah, and Ladivas puts her farther away. I don't think it really changes how far she is. I haven't tested it in that sense because I always do true input.
You do the true one, I'll do the simple input.
Sounds good.
Gets teabagged into special.
Oh no, that was me doing the input.
No, I know. I'm just...
Alright, so that's where it puts you for true input.
Okay.
Then quarter circle forward skill. About the same distance. Yeah. Maybe a little bit farther.
You can see the
maybe
damage.
A little bit farther. But that is her primary reversal.
You got like half a cooldown of more damage on me.
Yeah. So that is her SBA. Her SSBA.
Oh god,
I also don't know the name of, but
gonna have to be
I remember you heard me say this before, and it's something that I'm going to have to say again. This is not a reversal.
Okay, the other one is.
Not, yeah, the SBA is because it has fast startup. It's either 7 or 9 frames. I don't remember off the top of my head. SSBA is like 16. It's not a reversal. People can whiff straight up mediums on you, and it will still whiff. Alright. So, yeah, this move is not a reversal. The input is 236, 236 unique, or if you're using the shortcut input, it is 236 unique plus skill button.
Oh, it crosses you up.
Yeah, it forces a side switch.
Gotcha.
You can combo into it in a lot of different ways. If they're out of range, it simply does not animate, but it will still hit them.
It goes full screen. Ooh.
Yeah. That wouldn't have animated if you had the life, but...
I believe you can do better.
Oh,
12 frames of game rate compared to 15 on Armageddon, according to Dust Loops. Huh. Game rate works way more often than I think it does, then.
Okay. So I guess now we can talk about things like Stagger and Oki.
I would love to talk about some Stagger Pressure. So, as you've heard, her lights are +2 on block. So that means you don't want to press a button in these situations. Now, if you press a button in here, she can combo into 2M. Oops. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. So that'll be a combo if you get staggered. See. But her stagger pressure is a lot of, you know, like everyone else, you can jet and then dash up again. And then you can do stuff like that. Remember I told you can cancel into her unique?
Yeah.
That's where it's going to be useful. By the way, you can take this one. But yeah, you want to cancel into her unique to try to throw off people's timings to know if you're going to go into that, I should spot dodge this so hard. Part of me just really wanted to spot dodge it.
I'm sure the reflexes were like, just stop it.
Yeah, I'll every fiber of my being.
Player 2, win.
But yeah. So a lot of her stagger pressure is going to be mixing up when you're going to be doing this, because you can know, because that medium has such big range.
That's scary shit. She's got a long ass range. She's charging back there.
Also, this has a lot of range on it.
Yeah, I can see. Matera overhead.
It has a lot of range. So you can hit with this way farther than a lot of people can expect.
Yeah,
I think max range for it is about here.
You might miss from there. Oh my god, what?
Yeah, it's far. Do you know how many times I've lost because they did overhead from here?
From a 2-range? What the fuck? Can Matera even hit from that far with hers? Oh my god.
No, not with 2M. Her farthest button is 2M, and that will whiff.
I mean, her overhead goes pretty far.
Oh no, her overhead was from here.
Oh god, Zoe.
Yeah, and you remember me talking about some of her other moves, like, you know, this one?
Oh, it hacks. Oh, we zoning now. Okay, I see.
Yeah. You see what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So, with that range, you can get follow-ups in crazy situations. But that cop was swag. I know, right? So, Zoe gets a lot of pressure off of stuff like that. She had, because of those, because of her having that lightning and dragon, this overhead becomes a lot more powerful. Because she is one of the characters, she's one of the very few characters in this game that can combo off her overhead without a counter hit. A lot of characters need that counter hit in order to do it. For the dragon, there's a setup to allow you to combo off it, guaranteed. So after you call it, 2L into overhead, and that lets you combo off.
Oh, okay. Let's talk about Zoe on defense.
Okay, so Zoe on defense. Let me show you how. So put me in the corner. So I'm going to simulate a Zoe on defense. Okay, ready? Watch. That's what you do on defense. You just block.
Okay.
This guy doesn't have reversal. This is not reversal. Stop using it as reversal.
So what buttons is she pressing to get out?
You just gotta you gotta hold the block until they make a mistake. You're gonna bar it out with some buttons when you think they're out of range. Because of Zoe's big range, like, you see how long this 2M range is. So when a lot of characters are just out of their range, you're still in range for this 2M.
Right.
And if they try to run back in to reassert their pressure, you can, you know, poke them out like that.
Okay, so you want to wait till they accidentally space themselves out too far and then, like, 2M them.
Yeah, and then you can 2M them to, you know, check them for trying to run back in.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you're not really gonna be trying to call out anything with like a DP because he ain't got one.
I ain't gonna lie, I be
You can
mashing
try
light.
to bar it with lights. You can take your chance and a bar it with lights. But remember, if your dragon's out, every time you get knocked down, that dragon meter is gonna go down.
Bro, you don't want to do that shit on her. Yeah, Vasaraga taught me how to hold block.
Yeah. You're just gonna have to hold it. That's the unfortunate truth about the character. Get ready for anti-airs and whatnot.
Let's talk about Oki.
Okay, Oki. You have two moves, right?
Yeah.
You got this, and you got your dragon. That is literally Oki incarnate.
So
this is how you Oki. You do stuff like...
Oh, good lord. Oh, baby. Guard button.
You can do stuff like that. You can do, this. Hard knockdown. And oh yeah, and the lightning stab into the ground counts as an attack.
Yeah, I
so
see.
one combo you can do is once the thing back up. That puts him onto the ground.
Oh my god. Zoe's kind of actually disgusting. Might play her for the next few days.
So yeah, that's kind of what you can do on Oki. Now you do have to respect people with DPs.
You can combo off throw with laser?
I was about to get to that too. So let me show you some.
Yeah, let's do setups and weird combos and shit now. Show the kids.
All right, so like say you get a throw. This is fake, by the way, but
hey yo.
So because of that.
Oops, I'm bad guy.
Yeah, you can backdash it, but.
Hey, yo, Zoe, please.
I get set up.
Oh god, this character is bonkers.
I believe you can do better.
Player 1.
And now I want to talk about another thing that's kind of gimmicky, but is a genuine tool that Zoe has. Now, after what we've talked about, you're fully aware that Heavy Dragon is the Oki one, right?
Yeah.
Now what you can do is, everyone knows that Heavy Dragon is your Oki tool. You can do stuff like this, call the dragon, and then there's no block stun on that at all. And if they're not ready for that, they're gonna, get mixed up there.
Right.
In addition, here's another fun one. Remember that throw setup I showed you? Where I did, I threw you, then I called Heavy Lightning, then I threw you again?
Uh-huh.
That is super fake, and you can mash out of that, you can backdash it, you can jump it. There's a lot of ways you can get out of that. But you know what doesn't work in those situations? If you try to do any of those, and I call this, that is a true meaty. So, and as you've seen, there's no way you can really tell the difference between any dragon being called.
Yeah.
Unless you listen to her voice lines intensely. So if you guess wrong in this situation, and wow, Zoe, please. And I call this, and you're not ready for that, you have to hold that.
Oh, good lord.
Or if you try to jump out thinking it's Heavy Lightning, then you're gonna have to hold the mix afterwards. You might want to kill me, by the way. 15 seconds. You have an SSDA. There you go. I should spot those. This is so hard.
Bro.
Every time I see Zoe do that raw, I'm just like, ooh, I can spot dodge and make you look like a fool.
Kids, don't super skybound art in neutral.
Yeah. So, let's talk about that again, though. So, try to jump out of this throw setup, okay?
Okay. Oh my god!
And we're back into Oki!
Hey, yo! Where did my just go?
Yeah. So, as you can see, there's a lot of risk attached to stuff like that. And because that medium dragon exists, that heavy dragon is scarier. Because now you know that with all that, you can just lose all that life if you guess wrong on that medium dragon. So now because you know that, this becomes scarier.
Oh god. And the dragon kind of locks you once it hits you.
Yep.
Bro, nah, it's always kind of scary in the corner. This is kind of
Better
cool.
force them frames.
Proves that I am the true keeper of balance. Now to
I think they're playing attacking. Oh gosh. Okay, any more cheeky shit you want to show the kids?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, I've shown this already, but you know that's a 50-50.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have to block button this, because I can land on the opposite side too.
Right.
So you can obviously block button that, and as you can imagine, you can layer these on top of each other. You can do oh whoops. You can do this.
Yo.
And kind of you mix them up, and that'll pull them in. You can mix up how often you use each one. You can lock someone down with Heavy Dragon, then use this to get in from a far range.
Oh, makes sense. So
Like, that's when we can start talking about the skydive thing. when you enforce it with this light dragon, and you enforce with that, that's when we can start talking about this sky thing.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of cheeky things you can do. Overall, it's a matter of knowing how to use this dragon to your advantage. You have the lightning, you have the dragon, and knowing how to use them is very useful. So here's what I'm going to show you. Here, let's help this do this. So, one thing that people try to do is they try to jump over dragon. Zooey loves when people try to jump over stuff. I don't know if you saw, but her anti-air kind of cracked.
Yeah. Oh, let's check out some anti-air routes.
Oh, sure. So, basic one, you can do 2H, cancel into light, or into light Rekka for the distance coverage, and then follow up from there. Off of non-counter hit, there's not much you have. Non-counter hit, you don't have much, you have that.
Okay.
You also have 2H into, 2H into the, that.
Okay.
Those are your non-counter hit
Press the
rounds.
button.
But in terms of counter hit, that's when you start getting into sauce. That's when you start comboing into the medium dragon. That's when you start comboing to stuff like that if they're close to the corner. If they're not close to the corner, then you can combo into the light lunge like that, and then that'll put you back in a range where you can do, stand heavy. You may want to take this round. Oh, like, if you spot dodge that move, she has to go there. I couldn't resist. If you spot dodge that move, she is still invincible until she comes back down.
Oh.
So people have whiffed punishes because they didn't wait for that dragon to go, for her to come back.
Player 2, win.
Now you're good, Curious. The chat could say whatever they want during this match. It's cool. Thank you.
So yeah, mid-screen, jump in, counter hit. Their best option is to do this to gain space. I'm so bad at this screen. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone.
There he is.
So yeah, you have stuff like that for when you're outside of a corner. If they try to jump over you and you're in the corner, that's when you start getting into dust loops.
Okay. Can you
That's when the dust loops start coming out.
Oh, I'm gonna die there. Okay.
Oh yeah, whoops. I wasn't paying attention.
That's fine. So yes, let's show them.
You can
that.
get up to 2 reps before it'll drop. It is difficult to get the 2-rep version. You have to get it just barely, but it's tight. I typically will go for 1 rep.
Oh, I see.
You see, and then it drops.
Gotcha.
So that's why I usually go for the 1-rep version.
All right. We're gonna do some corner B&Bs now that we got mid-screen
sure.
conversions. So their only mid-screen conversion is really just into.
Yeah, into that. Now, corner B&Bs are interesting. You can... So, after you do the EX version of this, you can do a close medium to combo. That is a tight link, though. I ain't good enough to do that.
Okay.
I'm bad.
Nah, basics for the
I'm
noobs
trash
here.
and I can't do that. So I usually go for a light confirm. But it is better to go for the medium confirm if you're good with this character.
Okay, good to know.
See, that is a tight link.
Uh-huh.
But light is a lot easier. And light you can combo into, or after you do your corner in the combo in the corner, you can do the skydive. You can combo into the lightning. There's a lot of options you have off that.
Okay, so let's just do.
You can also combo into sweep if you want.
Let's do for Oki and let's do for a meter dump then.
Oh, meter dump? Alright, so for Oki, there's your Oki option. Meter dump after you do your EX,
Oh, let me die.
your EX Rekka. You're just gonna do meter or medium into super. Her grounded combos don't have a lot to be desired unless you have them already set up. Because you have to remember, oh yeah, you have to do the forward follow-up. You're not coming off with the low one.
Okay.
Except for very, very, very niche situations. I'm sorry, friend.
Is that not the guy? I was supposed to do
that. Now that would work if you did that super.
Okay. Damn, Zoe's animations are so cool too.
Yeah.
I believe this proves that I am the true keeper of
Until she starts setting up combos, her combo options are very limited because you can't combo into lightning or from lightning if you do combo into it. And you can't combo into dragon easily.
Alright, so like, let's show just the examples of these last couple combos. We should be alright.
Yeah, sure. So here's what I want you to do. We're gonna go to the corner, and I want you to just charge this. Because that's the easiest way to get counter hits. So the big way you can get a big combo starter is, you know, that's your big combo starter.
Damn,
as
the
you saw,
fucking
you lost
damage.
50%.
Holy fucking shit.
Now, that also would have gone into SBA or SSBA.
Okay,
So that's how you combo into those moves.
get some meter in, yeah. Do the meter dump.
Sure.
Let's see. Hey, I'm definitely playing this character for the next couple days.
Alright, start charging again.
Ah, there it is.
See?
Cool. Alright, so Zoe's overall game plan. How would you talk about that?
Alright. Overall, have you ever played Street Fighter?
Yes.
So, you know Ibuki?
Yes.
You want to win neutral one time so you get that knockdown, and then that's when it should be lights out.
Just throw them in the blender. Okay.
Yep. She is a pretty strong Vortex character. Once you get that first knockdown, it's party time.
Zoe round
That's when they
starts.
start holding your mix.
What's she doing at round start?
Any other questions?
Alright, boom. Okay, that's all you need, round start.
Just you can back up, charge the meter. You can start playing aggressively and, like, you know, start using them big buttons. But you always have to remember that charge a meter has to come at some point, in one way or another. Whether it be from hitting with this or from charging in general. And as I showed you, you have this kind of pressure where you can do this. And if they're not ready, you have to be ready to punish this. And if you're not ready, then that's going to come out.
That's hella OD.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can just stagger pressure like this all day. Like, oh, you're not going to punish it.
Oh god, yeah, that's kind of OD. Sorry, Zoe.
By the time you've realized that it's happening, you're like, oh, I missed my chance. I could have done something.
Yeah.
Even when you're blocking, even when you block it and you're like expecting it, like here, try to block it and then punish it.
Oh, wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, yeah, you go. Block it and then try to punish it. So, all right, see, easy, right? It's easy to punish that, right? Let's start talking about let's start talking about punishing it. Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah, let's talk about punishing that. Let's talk about punishing that move real quick.
Can she quickly go into the DP if you try to punish her while she's doing it?
Nah, not really.
Okay.
Because it will be a punish if they just call it out. See?
All right.
But because I am doing this, that makes you like, oh man, I'm punishing this dude, and then I go, no, you're not.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the thing she can do in stagger. She can, you know, stagger pressure in, you know, do stuff like that. And again, because this move has a follow-up, it's scary to punish. It is -6 at all times. At all times, it is -6. But the fact that I can follow it up means that people are afraid, because if that second hit counter hits, that is a combo. If that second hit counter hits, I'm so bad. It's supposed to be a light confirm, but yeah, just take this. Dang, I can't spot dodge this one.
What's the name for a dragon minotaur?
A centaur dragon.
There you go. See?
Yeah.
Time's up.
Team was the enemy.
Battle 4.
All right. So anyway, if you're in the corner and you get counter hit by that by the second hit, that is a full confirm. So here.
Yeah, mash that light.
It's video game.
Yeah, mash that light. Ugh.
I was supposed to do 2 hits, but yeah, you get the point. That is a full confirm. So that's why it's so scary to try to mash on this move. Mashing on this is scary because, like, dang, what if I do the follow-up? Now you just ate all this for no reason.
Great.
So that's why it's kind of, you're just kind of sitting here holding all this. Dang, got hit. Dang, got hit again. Don't want to press buttons, do you?
Hell no. What the fuck?
And I have done nothing special. I've just been, you know, I've been hitting you with one button and canceling it into my unique. And all the while, my dragon meter has been filling up. Little by little, that dragon meter is still filling up.
Yeah. Ah, she's so cool. Alright, anything else you want to give them on Zoe?
That is about it. The other thing I want to say is, I've said this before, I'm going to reiterate it. Don't use this to skip neutral. Everyone does it. We're all looking for it. We know, trust me, the entire Granblue community knows, when you're standing this far from screen and you're doing this, we know you're not trying to fake footsies. We know you're looking at us, yeah! We know what you're trying to do. It's not a secret. We're all waiting for it. You're not original. You ain't changing the meta.
Alright, that sounds like Zoe stuff, and there you have it, kids. That is Granblue Jesus for you. Oh, if y'all know a little bit of Zoe lore, she's the arbiter. She comes down when shit's getting fucked up, and she says, all you kids settle the fuck down or I'm gonna fold everyone.
Yeah. Or she talks to Luane and then be like, yo, I want some pie.
Yeah, that too. Mad cool character. I'm definitely gonna be playing her for the next few days. I appreciate you teaching us.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, tell the people who you are and where they can find you.
It's your boy, Cryptichints. You can find me when I stream at twitch.tv/Cryptichints. Don't go there. I hear that guy's really not funny at all. You can find me on YouTube where I upload videos like never.
Check out the Charlotta guide on that channel. Y'all want to listen to Charlotta.
Oh yeah, if you want to learn Charlotta, there is a very extensive Charlotta guide. It was me, Alex Smith, and Zerom. We all got together. We made the most intensive guide. We tried to go over as many things. We tried to go over everything we could think of, to the most like basic bread and butters, to the most situational combos you are never going to hit in an actual match.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
So weird situations that are probably also never going to happen in a match. We went over everything. So it's very useful to know. The only thing we didn't go over is because it didn't get patched in yet is that medium demon flip command grab. We're now combo into medium. That's the only thing we didn't go over. That is also it. You can find me on Twitter at Oblivious, but I'm not going to spell that out because no one's going to remember. It's at OI3L1V1OUS. Nobody's going to remember that.
I'll probably type it on the screen.
I'll type it in chat. It's OI3L1V1OUS. See, I can type it really fast because I've been typing it forever. Other than that, I believe that's everywhere you can find me.
Alright, well, that was a great guide. Look out for more. We probably got the Bubs video coming soon. Definitely check out the Zetas or the Narmaya if y'all missed it. And we'll catch y'all next time. Love and peace. Alright, that's the end of the video.
Alright.
Oh gosh. I could definitely play Zoe now after this though.
You see how fun she is, and you saw those setups are kind of disgusting, right?
Yeah, that's disgusting. At least now I know if Diaphone's trying to do bullshit, press the guard button.
Yeah, it is. It's scary, and guard button is not the end all be all because I didn't go over that because when you try to guard button Zoe, you may have noticed that there's a break in those dragon lasers, right?
Yeah. Oh, she just grabs
You can get thrown there.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just throw that
The
quick
downside
note.
is she cannot combo after that.
Okay.
Only if you grab them on the first Dragon Laser can you combo off of it.
Little
If you
bonus
combo
tip.
from the second one, you can't combo after that.
Okay, good to know. Alright, little last Zoe tip for y'all out there. You can grab between lasers. Don't guard button all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
But we don't put that in the video. Let them get and grab. Everyone on YouTube about to be getting grabbed out here.
Yo. Appreciate you coming in and teaching us this, bro. This community is really nice.
Oh yeah, we're all really cool people.
Y'all
I tried to get Merp in here because Merp is way better at Zoe than I am, but he's studying for finals right now.
Oh, I appreciate it. It's all good. We'll get Merp to help with. I see Merp playing a lot of Lance lately. If I could get Lennox on Lance, then that would be nice too. I know Lennox likes teaching Lance too. So.
If you are looking for Charlotta, I'm definitely down to help.
Hey, I mean, if you want to make another video, y'all made the video already. I'm really only making it for characters I feel like don't have enough videos.
That don't have the video. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that video it's still really recent, and she didn't gain anything major. She didn't really lose anything either, so it's still the most accurate video aside from Medium, which I could probably just put an annotation on screen.
We probably could just make
that.
a basics and then just point people to the advanced video which y'all made at some point. Yeah, that's an idea.
Yeah, here, I'll post it in chat for anyone who didn't have it.
There you go. And I'll have that link down in the YouTube video. Y'all gotta love the Granblue community, bro. Come on, son. You think you about to get Lost Soul to come teach you how to play Happy Chaos? You think you about to get Hotashi teaching you how to play Nago? No, you gonna have to pay that man. But this game is lit, and this game is getting another chance. So I would love for this game to just get mad hype. And if I can help people learn this game the same way I am, because I know these characters I know people are hella interested in Zoe. I know people are hella interested in Narmaya. People are pretty interested in Zeta. I know a lot of people are probably interested in UL, so we gotta get that UL video, and then we'll get Cap to do Bubs. A lot of these characters need videos out here. Where the Bell video at? Nah, see, once we get through all the characters I want to learn, we just gonna start voting on what character y'all want to learn next. That's when you could get a Bell video, because I don't want to learn Bell.